Hello, Gothamites, and welcome to the Gotham Knight channel. I am your host, the Gotham Knight, and today we're going to talk about a little bit of fun news, a lot of news that has been coming out. And as you're watching this, we got a couple of quick hit videos that we're still doing. Yes, my laptop is completely gone, beyond repair, so couldn't save it. I know, let's just have a moment for my laptop. Okay, well, with that said, I'm waiting for cool new laptop setup. So I'm looking around and trying to do that. So I'm on the old PC right now. But today, we're going to get into a couple of news here today, and we're going to do a lot of quick hits today. So if you're watching, we got a couple more videos coming out today, and ones that I've worked on and just barely releasing. So, but here, yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. Here we go. The McFarlane Page Punchers. So this is newly revealed by McFarlane Toys, of course. Todd McFarlane is doing these page punchers. Now, there's a couple of them. Let me go ahead and go back here. All right, and so here's the description. McFarlane Toys Page Punchers brings to market the ultimate action-packed of an iconic comic book with a 3-inch and 7-inch action figures, packaged with a single issue comic. The fully articulated figures are expertly detailed and faithfully channel the characters' design from 2D illustration into 3D figure form. And so here they are. So we have John Constantine, Superman, which that's a cool Superman. We have Batman and Black Adam. And what's funny is, while I was bringing this up to talk about, notice Black Adam's face right there. It looks like he's cross-eyed. Oh my goodness! It just caught me, and I was looking at that. I was like, "Wait a minute! Why does he look cross-eyed there?" So, yeah. Hopefully they catch that. But look, he looks cross-eyed. So, anyhow, these are the 7-inch figures. These are going to be the 3-inch. And let's go over here. I don't know why I didn't show the Batman one. We gotta. Let's go back and look here. Well, let's look at the 7-inch Batman first. So cool design, of course. If you're picking up the Batmans, you already know McFarlane toys are amazing. And this is coming with the. I believe this is an original story with Kurtman, Scott. We will have an original story, and the cover looks like by Lee Bermejo though. It looks like a Lee Bermejo type cover, but man, Kirkman's so talented. Here's the figure itself with the stand and of course the batarang. It looks really cool. It looks like a really gritty kind of Batman. I like the face on him. I just love that different take. And check out the cape. Man. That definitely has to be Lee Bermejo style. Cool packaging. Cool packaging. Okay, so let's back out of here. I want to bring up the 3-inch page punchers. Did they put them down here? I don't think they did. Okay, here's the pre-order. Okay, look, see, there's page punchers. This is the other page punchers. Here they go. So I thought these were really cool. Wait a minute, where did they go? Do we have to click on this? All right, McFarlane Toys, what's going on? How come we can't see the other ones? Okay, here we go. So these will have reprinted comic books from stories that were already done. And the Shazam one, I'm gonna get that one. I freaking love Shazam. They didn't utilize them enough. That's why when The Rock was coming out, Rock was always wanting to do the Black Adam film. I'm like, yeah, man, let them do more comics. I mean, I always felt that they haven't done really good justice to Black Adam, and hopefully this attention to it will bring a lot of cool new stories because Black Adam hasn't really had a really cool arc. I know that the Superman versus Black Adam movie, the animation, amazing. If you've never seen that, go see it. It's amazing. This is of course Jim Lee's Batman right here. So let's go ahead and check this out. So here is the iconic storyline that begins with Hush. This was the first story by Jim back in 2001, 2002. That kicked off his Wildstorm coming over to DC and him ultimately being with DC all these years and doing some amazing work. So love Jim Lee. Jim's work amazing. Jeff Loeb's story equally amazing. Jeff Loeb can definitely write a story, and amazing, amazing writer. Of course, Scott Williams. Scott Williams is, of course, Jim Lee's inker. But if you've ever seen Scott draw, Scott is. I have no idea why Scott hasn't done a comic book yet. His Moon Knight cover. He did a Moon Knight exclusive cover. Amazing. So this is what we're gonna get. I love this. I love seeing these in stores because what it does is that it brings new comic book readers, and a little kid will, and you know this because this is where a lot of us start. See this little figure and say, "Oh, I want the toy," and then you get a comic book with it, and all of a sudden the comics just, you know, right there, and the kids enjoying it, and all of a sudden that's a great way to lure more people into our comic book world, right? So it's a great promotion for DC. I think it's freaking great to do something like this, and I can't wait to get these. These are going to be very cool. So I'm excited for the Page Punchers. And honestly, I was just going to really dive into the Page Punchers and look at that. But when we're moving these pages right here, let me show you this. So McFarlane, this campaign ended. Oh man, guys, I'm so sorry. So sorry. Yeah, I thought we had more time for this one. Well, anyway, you could have won a Joker. So sorry. Okay, let's go ahead and go to what McFarlane has for update. And if you don't know, guys, every once in a while we do these where we take a look at what McFarlane is bringing out for DC and basically for Batman. We went over the classic series, if you guys remember the last time, and let's see what has been updated. We went over the Batman figures. I love this figure. If you don't have this one, you definitely got to have that one. Here goes your pre-orders. The Darkest Night, Blackest Night series that's coming out. The Martian Manhunter is going to be a gold label one. So they're coming out with the Hush figures, and I know when before we had the pre-order, what brought me this was the Page Puncher when we were talking about the Hush series, and I remembered this figure that was going to be coming out, and it's going to be a 2-pack, as you see here. Now, I wondered why this one wasn't going to come with the comic book. I figured, like, with the Page Punchers coming with the comic book, why not stick the comic book in here, too? So, you know, people who may have not started the Hush line or could start it, I mean, this would have been a great way to pick them up as well, besides having some cool figures. So that's one of the figures that I wanted to go over with you guys. And one more. Was one more figure I wanted to see that was it for pre-order? I think it still hasn't been released yet. This right here, guys. Now, if you're not reading the current lines, the Ghostmaker, definitely, cool storylines. Um, definitely a cool character. I don't like when they talk about sexual preferences and things like that. I just hate that. I don't believe that has a place in comics. That's my opinion. You might not be yours, but growing up, we didn't care. We just knew Batman was with Catwoman and such. But anyway, to each their own. I don't believe it should be in, especially in Batman comics. I don't think it's like that. But to each their own. And continuing on, here is Man Bat. How cool is this figure? Like, just look at this. I love how they gave him muscles and they kept the pants on. I thought it was so freaking cool. I can't wait to own this thing. I love Man Bat. I don't think they do enough with him. And definitely we needed a cool Man Bat statue. But yeah, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. But I want to leave on a high note like this with Man Bat, and definitely something very cool coming out from McFarlane Toys. So hope you guys enjoyed the show. If you like it, please leave a like, comment on what figure you liked, and definitely look forward to hearing from you guys. Okay, you guys have a wonderful day out in Gotham City. Take care.